Hello everyone! For today's video, we are here in the center of Warsaw because we're gonna show you the old town. And for now, we are about to eat because we are hungry. And breakfast, I just eat little bread, and my husband just ate a breakfast as well. So when we arrived here, we are so hungry, and we are eating here in Zapiatek, and this is my first time to try all the different type of Polish pierogi. So guys, our food has just arrived. So this is mine. I have mixed pierogi with mushroom meat and cabbage, and then we have this barsh. I love barsh. Barsh, yeah. And we have this. What's this? Bacon fat.
Bacon fat with bacon.
Yeah, with bacon, and you have.
And sauce.
What do you have? You have with meat. You want to take the meat? So yeah, I already ate the meat, but it's so good. I like the meat. Is it with pork and beef? It mixed. So I'll see what's next. I think this is with cabbage. No, I don't know, babe. I don't know this. With cabbage. Turkey. I prefer the pork and beef. It's good also.
So we have just finished our pierogi, which is like Polish dumplings with different kind of stuffing inside. Kitty seemed to enjoy it, I think, because she ate a lot. But she also gave me some of hers, and I'm full. Now we have some energy to do some sightseeing, and our plan is to go through the main streets of Warsaw, which lead to the old town, and we are going all the way to the old town. And we'll show you everything on the way, the most important historical places in Warsaw.
So guys, we ate here. If you want to come here in Warsaw, and if you wanted to try traditional Polish food, so you can come here in Zapiatek.
Yeah, we truly recommend, especially the pierogi. They have amazing pierogi and barsh.
Yeah, if you wanted to try pierogi and the barsh, it's very nice.
Yeah, red beetroot soup, very sweet and yummy. So now we will enter one of the most popular streets in Warsaw, which is called Nowy Świat. Nowy Świat is basically New World in English, and you will find it very easily because it's right opposite the palm tree.
The palm tree is over there.
Look, this is the palm tree. So if you see the palm tree, turn left.
Nowy Świat.
This is the main street which leads all the way into the old town. It's called Nowy Świat, and basically it is translated into English, the New World. And this street is not only very beautiful, but it's also, lots of restaurants, lots of bars, lots of beautiful old
There's kebab.
And it's basically a place where there's lots of people come out on a Friday night or Saturday night. And
Even now,
here,
quite a lot of people.
Yep. And Yeah, so as you walk towards the street, you will reach the street called Krakowskie Przedmieście.
Krakowska?
Yeah, Krakowskie Przedmieście, which is the street where the president's palace is, and after that you'll reach the old town. So, as we are walking towards this Nowy Świat, as we are walking on this street, Nowy Świat, you can see left and right beautiful old apartments.
It's a really nice color.
Yeah.
It's different. It's very different from Krakow.
Yeah. This has a more 17th century style.
There
By
is
the way, yeah, this street
Thai
was...
Thai Bali.
Oh yeah, we have to go there. But that's massage.
Ah,
Look
spa
at that
day.
food.
Spa Thai Bali spa.
Yeah,
I thought it's restaurant also.
And here we have
What's
a
this?
wonderful... Yeah,
The coat to make it color. Is she drunk?
we have the police here dealing with people with problems.
Are almost to the Basilica of the Holy Cross in Warsaw. We will show you later when we are nearby.
This is Świętokrzyska. Also very big street in Warsaw.
The very old building during communist days. Guys, this is the Monumento Nicolaus Copernicus in Warsaw. The memorial was unveiled in 1830, and Nicolaus was a Polish astronomer who put forth the theory that the sun is at rest near the center of the universe, and that the earth, spinning on its axis once daily, revolves annually around the sun. So yeah.
And this is Ryder.
This is Ryder Copernicus,
Yeah, Ryder Copernicus. The
the
master of science. Awesome. Okay, so this is the end of a street called Nowy Świat, and this is where this monument Copernicus is standing right on the border of Nowy Świat and Krakowskie Przedmieście. So as you see, this is Krakowskie Przedmieście, and this is the main street that leads to the old town, and there is lots of institutions here at the President's Palace, the Basilica of the Holy Cross in Warsaw, and this street was built in the 15th century as a trade route. And yeah, this is one of the oldest avenues in Warsaw, and the first part of the railroad that connects the royal castle with the Llanów Palace at the southern periphery. In the 17th century, palaces and manor houses began springing up along what they had become the major artery of the new Polish capital.
So guys, this is the Basilica of the Holy Cross in Warsaw, and it was built on 1653. Yeah. My husband is waiting there. He's alone. Yeah, so this is the Basilica of the Holy Cross in Warsaw. So over here, he's waiting for me. He's on the other side of the road. My banana bounce. I'm gonna cross the road and go to him.
Hello, Kitty.
Hello!
Did Kitty show our viewers the Basilica?
Yes.
One of the most famous churches in Warsaw?
Yeah, I
Super.
showed.
So we are standing in front of Frederick Chopin's house. He used to live here before 1830. And over here is a bench in front of his house that plays his music. Show the button, babe. This is the button that you press and it plays the music. So he lived in this house. So he lived in this house. So he lived in the house in front of his bench. You can show Kitty once again the house.
Yeah.
So
So
he
in
lived
front
in
of this.
Yep, he lived right in front of this house. In this house, not in front.
So over here, guys, this is the University of Warsaw, and it was established in 1816. It is the largest institution of higher learning in the country, offering 37 different fields of study as well as 100 specializations in humanities, technical, and natural sciences. The University of Warsaw consists of 126 buildings and educational complexes with over 18 faculties.
So all these university complex, all the buildings, they're located in front of a gate. It
Yeah.
doesn't seem big from the outside, but believe me, it's big.
Inside, it's very big.
Yeah. So it's one of the most prestigious universities in Poland.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. So now we are walking towards Old Town.
Yeah, but we have still one more stop on the way, and that is the President's Palace,
Yeah, we will show you later
where the President lives, yeah?
where the president lives. So guys, this is the Bristol, and this hotel is expensive hotel here in Warsaw and very old because it was built on 1901. As you can see, there is date. There is year 1901. And I
There's
will
some
show you.
super expensive cars in front also. Now, I can't promise that it is the most expensive, but for sure it's one of the most expensive.
One of the most because it's the
Yeah, we
most
have a few like
expensive.
Marriott is also crazy expensive, but this one
Sheraton.
is very luxurious and very historical, and yeah, it was built way before the war, and 40 years before the Second World War.
So okay, we are walking now.
To the President's Palace, where the Polish president lives, our head of state. And it's been this way
Here is the
since 1994. Before that, the president lived in the Royal Council. But yeah, since 1994, the president lives over here. And this building, this palace, was built in 1818. And you have the soldiers here also in front. Oh, show, Kitty.
Yeah, I'll show na. We're here in front.
Yep. We're in front of the president's palace. There he is. One of the most important places in
Why is it
Warsaw.
there is lion?
Wow,
Lion. Who's that guy, babe?
it's a horse. It's a horse.
Guy
But
ba?
that is
Książę
Józef Poniatowski.
Józef Poniatowski.
Yeah, he was a very famous.
He was
Polish
born
leader.
1763 and died 1813.
Yeah, he was a very famous Polish leader. He was one of the main guys at that time. So yeah. So yeah, you have the flag of Poland. You have the flag of NATO on the right, and the flag of the European Union on the left.
Is Presidential Palace, the official residence of the Polish head of state and president, alongside the Belvedere Palace, originally constructed in 1643 as an aristocratic mansion. It was rebuilt and remodeled several times over the course of its existence by notable architects. The current new classical palace was completed in 1818. Since July 1994, the palace has been the official seat of the President of the Republic of Poland.
So this is the monument of Adam Mickiewicz, who was born in 1798 and died in 1855. He was one of the most famous Polish artists. He was a writer actually, and he wrote mainly in poems and other motivational literature, which basically kept the country alive in the most difficult times. That's him. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are just approaching the old town, the most beautiful part of Warsaw, and the most old part of Warsaw. It began in the 13th century. So we are talking 100 to 1,200,
Yes.
1,300. But reality is that Warsaw became the capital a bit later. So, anyways, this is the beginning of the old town. And what you see in front of us is the famous monument, which is a Kolumna Zygmunta in Polish. So, on the left in front of us, we have the monument to King Sigismund III, who was very important for Polish history. And this monument in front of us, this column, was built in 1643. And we have on the right the royal castle, which also comes from the 16th century, which comes from the 16th century. And the kings used to live here, and the Polish constitution was made there, and also the president used to live there before. Everything that you see in front of us, including the palace, the royal castle, and the monument, and the old town in front, everything was destroyed severely during the Second World War.
Big.
It's a bear.
Big. So guys, the city walls of Warsaw are walls around Warsaw Old Town. They are composed of two lines, inner and outer, with several gates around the city. Originally raised between the 13th and 16th centuries, then rebuilt in 1950 to 1963, partly later. The construction works to the first line of the walls were started probably around 1280. In effect, a 1,200 meter long or 3,900 feet wall encircled the surface of 8.5 hectares. Wow, that's huge. 8.5 hectares.
Wow. So yeah, this used to surround the old town. And yeah, over here you see the monument of the king. And over there you have the royal castle. Yeah, I have to take Kitty inside the royal castle soon. When winter starts, I'll take Kitty inside the royal castle. So, from the old town, you can also see the famous Polish National Stadium. That's where we just went to the Taylor Swift concert a few weeks ago.
Over there.
Yeah, it's on the other side of the river in a district called Praga. And that's where Poland plays all the football games.
It's very huge stadium.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I will hold
Yeah.
his head.
Yeah, and guys, the monument of the king that we showed you, the King Sigismund, he was the one responsible for moving the capital from Krakow to Warsaw. Anyway, so now Kitty is going to hold my head, so we're going to have a bumpy ride. Why don't you show selfie, babe? So
It is bumpy ride.
Yeah, so if you guys are on a wheelchair in the old town in Warsaw,
It takes
it
an
takes-
hour.
Yeah, sure.
Ah, look.
Oh my god, bumpy, bumpy, bumpy.
So, oh.
So yeah, you can see this is the old cobblestones that were Yeah, that's super old, they're probably a few hundred years old. So many people, so many centuries worked in these things. And now Kitty has to hold my head when I'm driving here.
Hold.
Yeah,
He said.
walking by the royal castle and the castle square. And now we'll be heading our way into the old town square, which is just behind the street in front of us. In front of the royal castle, on the royal castle square, you have these old, beautiful, colorful apartments, which are super old. But everything you see is reconstructed because it was all destroyed in the Second World War. So now we are on a very narrow street called Święto. Święto, yes.
The name?
This narrow street.
Świętojanska.
Świętojańska?
Yeah, Świętojanska.
Świętojańska, dokładnie. And this street, ladies and gentlemen, leads to the old town square, the main part, where there used to be a market in the olden times. This is St. John's Cathedral. It's a Catholic church within the old town. It has a brick Gothic structure. St. John's is one of the three major cathedrals in the city, but it is the only temple that also possesses the title of an archcathedral. It is the mother church of Warsaw, basically. And it's one of Poland's national patrons. So guys, we are coming up to the second main part of the old town, the main old town square. So, we are just coming up to it, but during the Second World War, it was completely destroyed by the Nazi. And over here is the real reconstructed old town, the main part of Warsaw. So, in my opinion, this is the most beautiful place in Warsaw. The main old town square, ladies and gentlemen. It's not maybe the biggest, it never was, compared to cities like Krakow, Warsaw, or even Gdańsk, but it has its own character. This mermaid is the symbol of Warsaw. It's the main iconic symbol of Warsaw. You'll see it on the coat of arms and all the Warsaw official.
What does it say? Bejnace. What is Bejnace Serco? Serto. Beyonce Serto. So guys, the Mermaid of Warsaw is a symbol of Warsaw represented on the city's coat of arms as well as in a number of statues and other imagery.
So we have now finished in the old town square and we are going to be slowly heading our way towards the end of the old town and show you the Barbican walls. It was old walls that used to defend the city from all enemies who tried to enter and take over. And this Barbican was built in 1563, if I'm not mistaken.
So guys, we're just entering in the Barbican in Warsaw. So, Barbican in Warsaw was built around 1548 as an element of Warsaw's defensive walls in front of the new town gate of the old town. The purpose of building the Barbican was to increase the security of entry to Old Warsaw through the new town gate to provide lateral defense of the neighboring walls. It is one of the several such structures in Europe. This is the walls.
You see the towers? That's what the soldiers would keep with their bows and arrows, and they would be shooting at invaders. Of course, the buildings you see in front, didn't exist at that time. So it was just this was the entry to the main old town, yeah? And they were protecting the old town. Someone's taking a photo of us. Smile. So this is the new town. You also have lots of restaurants and cafes, but it's much more calm over here, yeah? So in this house, all these people that you see the names were murdered on the 26th of August 1944. Oh, just 2 days ago.
We hope that you enjoy our video.
And yeah, that you liked Warsaw. And yeah, we did really try hard to show you the most important streets together with the old town, and now we are gonna say goodbye from the new town.
Yeah, bye-bye. Bye-bye, Old Town Warsaw.
See you on our next
See you.
vlogs.
Vlogs.
Bye.